All right, so that was it. Let us start the show. I'm pretty sure that long of a clip is going to get us a copyright.
Yeah.
They can't distinguish what I'm doing.
Yes, they
When I got to
can.
put video to it. All right, so we got a cold open, which was not in the pay-per-view version. This was just for the streaming version. They recap the Truth winning the NWA title. I guess just so we know what's going on.
Oh,
Yeah. Segment 1. We scan the crowd signs as TNa welcomes us to the show.
did you see my favorite sign?
Was it the one that made no sense?
The truth is you're my bitch.
Oh, yes, that was the
And
sign.
it was
Yes.
Y-O-U-R.
Yes, no apostrophe. It was the wrong one. All right, so JB announces the new heavyweight champion, Ron the Truth Killings. The Truth says this is his house, and his house is is the TNA Asylum.
I didn't know he called it that.
That's him.
Yeah,
He is
he named
this
it.
company.
He owns that place.
He is as much a part of this company as Jeff Jarrett is in my mind right now.
Oh my god.
And that he became a legend last week. He arrived in TNA as a justifiably bitter man because of how his race kept him back in the WWE. But now, the Truth was given an opportunity, and he made the best of it.
Yep.
Never give up on your dreams.
Yeah.
He's a face now all of a
Yeah,
sudden.
okay.
No, what happened? But even though, like, the crowd didn't like it, like they were like,
They were behind him. They were chanting. They were like, "This is the truth" or something.
I was bored.
Oh.
All right, well, hang on. That's too far. We're going too far. Out comes Jeff Jarrett. You want to talk about being given a chance? How about giving me a chance for the NWA title tonight? The Truth says this is personal, so let's do it right now. Out comes bad boy Billy Behrens in a very clearly stolen cowboy hat.
He's like Doug Dimmadome. That hat.
It was too big. Yeah, him and his posse show up.
It was somehow too big and too small at the same time. It couldn't fit on his head, but it was way too big and round.
And he's like purposely trying to look like a doofus, right?
I think so.
I think, yeah.
Unless he is that much of a legitimate doofus.
Yeah, I should point out, I don't know what Billy Behrens'
Yeah.
like, career gimmick is. This might be him.
Kept like touching his belts like he was Chris Farley in that sketch.
Oh, he kept
living in
pulling
a
it up.
van. Yeah.
All right, well, Bill says that he is the sheriff again because Steamboat isn't here tonight. Bill says the Truth and Jarrett could fight all they want, but it won't be for the title. So Jarrett threatens to fight Bill. But Brian Lawler attacks from behind. He punches Jarrett around ringside and goes to grab a chair from the audience.
Dude.
Oh, this is the greatest.
The fan does not let him have it.
And it is like a very skinny black woman.
Yeah.
Who doesn't look like she can lift too much with those tiny, thin, frail arms, but she does not let go of this chair.
No.
And just for emphasis, Brian Lawler, both hands on the chair
Yes.
yanking.
Yes.
She has one hand
Yeah.
firmly gripping.
Won't let
I thought
go.
the chair was gonna break. Her grip would not.
No.
She literally held Brian Lawler at bay until security arrived to stop him. She's the hero.
I would go. Well, yes, she is the
Yes,
hero. Yeah.
yeah.
But I would go even further to say that when security jumped in, they tried to get her hand off the chair, and Brian gave up before
Yeah.
they got her to let it go.
She's like, no, you make him let it go.
It's like, no, I paid for this seat. I will not be given a broken, dented seat to watch the show in. If you guys wanted to do a chair spot, you should have saved one of the chairs.
Yo, that is the most sensible wrestling fan I have ever heard in my entire
honestly,
life.
as much as this kind of ruins the segment, I don't blame her at all.
Dude,
Yeah.
I, think
I don't
this is
blame her for a
incredible.
second. So Brian gives up, and they separate them. They push the tube. Jarrett goes to the back. I feel like Don kind of takes an extra dump on it because he goes, Brian's not even on the card tonight. Like,
Why is he
why
here?
is he here, yo? So yeah, security breaks the two apart, and Brian says, I know what you did. Nobody does that to me. Although you could barely hear him through him
Yeah.
chewing his own gum.
Yeah, I had to like rewind it to figure out what he said.
Promo length 10 minutes, brawl length 2 minutes, segment length 13 minutes and 10 seconds. Yeah, my only real thought about this is I thought the Troops promo was surprisingly boring. I was kind of bored with it.
I was fine with it.
I was a little bored with it.
I wasn't
Yeah,
hyped, but I liked it.
That's what I mean. I feel like the Troops, he's a hype guy. He shows up, no matter what he says, you're hyped. And he came out and he just said a promo, and I was like, I mean, it wasn't bad, but I'm not hyped.
I just can't understand why Brian Lawler is here. Like, why is he involved in this at all?
I mean, I guess it's going to be a storyline. We'll get it down the road. It'll all move on. You know
How many storylines is Jeff Jarrett already in?
I'm almost positive Jeff Jarrett is currently feuding with the entire TNA. Literally everyone on the roster. Not just like, I hate it. No, he has been an individual incident with each member of the roster.
It's...
Who is the face and who is the heel?
Yeah,
all right,
you
so
need to let
there's
that go
Lawler
right now.
and Jarrett,
Yeah.
and then there's Truth and Jarrett, and there's Jarrett and Bill Behrens. They're all heels, right?
They're all right. So I figured this out. Southern wrestling, you see, is like a carnival. In carnivals, there are no good guys or bad guys. There's just clowns doing their monkey dance.
And people try to make money.
And people try to make money.
Jesus.
First off, what carnival are you going to that has clowns? It is all dudes with like water gun machines being like, come on, I swear this isn't a scam.
Step right up. Not a scam. Not a
Not a
scam.
scam.
Cross my fingers.
Game is called Not a Scam.
Yeah.
$5.
Yo, you wish it's $5 per trigger pull, but you didn't understand that until you already pulled the trigger a dozen times. So you owe me $116.
Wow.
All right, segment 2. We are welcome to the show. Today welcomes us to the show an